Air power gives NATO forces working in Afghanistan a decisive advantage on the battlefield. But the use of air power, especially when in close proximity to troops on the ground, can sometimes have unintended consequences as civilians get caught in the crossfire. That's why it's so vital that ground forces can work with their air support and ensure the safety of themselves and civilians. Back in March, NATO Channel filmed with Estonian troops as they battled insurgents in Helmand province. Then, a British Joint Terminal Air Controller, or JTAC, was helping the Estonians call in the air support they need. Now NATO is helping to raise the number of qualified Estonian JTACs. These two US Air Force F-15 fighters are on their way out to the training ground in Estonia to put the new JTACs through their paces.
What we're doing is we're going out and we're really trying to ensure that the JTACs that we work with are meeting the standards because standardization of training and mission execution is so very important to the process of doing close air support.
The two F-15s flew in from their UK base, landing and refuelling in the Estonian capital Tallinn. This training is part of the Baltic Region Training Event series, which has been running since 2008 and which, along with NATO's Baltic Air Policing mission, has seen NATO aircraft operating over the airspace of Lithuania, Latvia and Estonia.
Well, today we're up here to participate in this iteration of the Baltic Region Training Exercise. There have been several of these. This is the fourth one in the series, and it seems like everyone's been a little bit different. This one today, well, I will say all the Baltic Region Training Exercises have been geared towards improving interoperability between NATO and Estonia, and this one today specifically focused on close air support with the ground forces.
In Part 2, we'll see the Estonian JTACs facing simulated attack and ambush in a series of scenarios preparing them for their deployment to Afghanistan. This is David Heathfield in Estonia for NATO Channel.